every point of his career, Dalton Knecht has been doubted, has been labeled not good enough, has had a limit set for him, and despite everything going against him, Dalton has broken through what should have been impossible. Because currently, as a rookie, Dalton is being given a very rare opportunity, a meaningful role as a three-point scorer for a playoff roster that is not just a roster, it is the bright lights of the Los Angeles Lakers. But Dalton's journey to get here is like nothing we have ever seen. Just 3 years ago, in 2021, Dalton was finishing up a season in junior college. A year before that, he was not even starting on that junior college team, and as a high school freshman, the now 6'6" Dalton stood at just 5'4", which means we have to ask the question here. How did Dalton Knecht rise from a basketball nobody to an All-American, the 17th pick in the NBA draft, seemingly overnight and going forward? Why do Hall of Famers such as Charles Barkley believe Dalton has a lot more in the tank, a lot more upside in him? Chuck even said,
letting the Lakers get Dalton Knecht was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. That's a bad boy right there. Dalton Knecht, remember that name, y'all.
Sounds like a YouTube title. What's up, Mike here, and as a senior in high school, Dalton Knecht received 0 Division I offers even after scoring over 20 points per game. Many in life give up on their dreams at this point in the story, but as we dig into Dalton's mindset, we find that like many media called overnight successes, we actually have years of relentless hard work, years of putting up countless shots in empty gyms to fall back on as proof that Dalton always had one idea in mind. Even as a 5'4" freshman, he had a singular goal to make the NBA, and as we know, he has achieved this. But normally, when a player grows from 5'4" to 6'6", we don't hear that he had a goal to make the NBA. We hear, I never expected this. I was supposed to be a dentist. In high school, NBA All-Star Gordon Hayward was once a 5'10" All-State tennis player. Then he grew to 6'7", got recruited by Butler, and almost beat Duke in the national championship with a half-court shot that...
So they would hope that Zubek makes this.
Not gonna try. It's Hayward pulling it down. Getting around Zubek. At midcourt, launches the shot. Oh, it almost went in!
Just missed off the rim. At that point in time, the media hyped him as an accidental superstar because Gordon was on that tennis/dentist path. Before his growth spurt, he really thought he had no chance of making the NBA, but Dalton, standing at 5'4", had the audacity to say otherwise. The reason for this is that Dalton's father, Corey, was not only a basketball player himself, but he also had a late growth spurt himself, jumping up to the height of 6'3" later on in his own high school career, which meant even though he was just 5'4", Dalton and his dad went to work to get a leg up on Dalton's progression as a basketball player, and they also spent 3+ hours every Saturday and every Sunday in the gym working. It is because of that work that now on the Lakers, Dalton led all rookies in scoring in the preseason, has proven to be a valuable bench player already in the early start of the year, and has JJ Redick, an incredible shooter himself, saying that Dalton is in the top 1% of shooters in the entire world. And really what he means is that rookie Dalton is already a top 1% shooter in the league, a skill that any team wants. But going even further here, can Dalton give the Lakers an Austin Reeves type of impact or better? What is Dalton's ceiling? As you will see throughout the rest of Dalton's journey, everyone he comes into contact with says that he has the best work ethic they have seen. With that in mind, has anyone in NBA history gotten this late of a start age-wise and developed into an all-star or better? Yes, we have seen the Larry Birds and David Robinson types, the Wilt Chamberlain types even, older rookies who joined the league as grown men like Dalton and immediately stood out. But has there been a player who has put up Dalton's type of production, who took some time to develop and then immediately became an all-star or better? That would require the perfect storm of a late rise in skill or height and an unwavering belief in yourself. So it's here of the year. He went to junior college because he received 0 Division I offers. He did not start right away at junior college and then averaged just just 13.3 points per game in his first season there. But it is here where we need to hit the brakes, stop, and notice a huge trend. Dalton takes 1 year to get settled in, and then he stars. In his second year in junior college, he averaged 23.9 points per game and earned a scholarship to Northern Colorado, where in year 1, Dalton averaged just 8.9 points per game, but then he again adjusted, put in the work, and in year 2, he averaged 20.2 points per game and 7.2 rebounds, earning him a scholarship to Tennessee, where when the moment came, after years of hard work, he was ready. So while Dalton is currently averaging less than 10 points per game with the Lakers, the fact that he's here in general is already a remarkable achievement, and who is to say that his pattern of growing as a player is not going to continue? When Steve Nash was a 22-year-old rookie for the Phoenix Suns, he said his greatest achievement was not the Rookie of the Year award or an incredible game against one of his childhood heroes. No, Nash's biggest achievement in that rookie season was to earn 10.2 minutes per game of playing time. This was on a 40-win team, but Nash saw it differently. He was a man who improved every year. The fact that he earned 10 minutes a game with All-Stars Kevin Johnson and a future Hall of Famer in Jason Kidd ahead of him in the depth chart is what was important to Nash. In season 4, Steve Nash would still average just 8.6 points and 4.9 assists per game, but he improved each and every year, and then by the time he was 30, he won the first of his 2 MVPs. In the preseason, Dalton showed us flashes of what his ultimate upside might be. He led all rookies in scoring, and in his final preseason game, he had a statement on TNT against the Suns, playing in a miniature version of the Spotlight. Dalton scored the Lakers' final 20 points in a close game with his team needing baskets. In the final moments of this game,
He's got the look. Number 3. Got it. He's got the last 15 Laker points. 2.3 on the clock. Lakers ball. Knecht in the corner. He's in the machine. Knecht driving, split midi up there. Down. What a play.
Giving him 35 points and 8 3-pointers on the night. A glimpse of what is soon to come, possibly. I want to know what you think down below. Thank you for watching.